Hello, I'm Stuart Bloor, and if you follow my angling journal and my videos on a regular basis, then you'll know that I did a fair amount of chub fishing on the canal over the winter, with some success I might add as well. Anyway, I've been really fancying catching me a summer chub, so whatever's on your mind, put it into practice, that's what I say. And here I am, down the canal, for a week after these chub, so during that time I'm bound to catch one, aren't I? If only by sheer perseverance. But I'm hoping to get amongst some decent fish. I've just arrived for an evening session, wait for the boats to die down, so to speak, and then you've got the canal to yourself. And I've been getting a few taps already, so I'm quite encouraged by that. And when I say that I've got plucks already from casting in, I don't mean that they're actually chub. In fact, I think they're probably small roach, gudgeon, maybe small bream, typical small fish that live in the canal. But that doesn't worry me. In fact, I'm quite encouraged by that, because as I often say in my videos, I'm a great believer that a crowd attracts a crowd. And if those small fish can come in, I'm putting pellets out and I'm putting small loose offerings of bait out into the swim. And if those fish can come and even peck at the bait without being able to take it down, then that's okay, because their confidence, I believe, will give the bigger fish that added security that there's nothing wrong with what's going on in the swim, and they'll come in and I'll get me a fish or two. That's the theory, of course. As with all fishing, sometimes it never goes to plan, does it? But the most important thing is we have one, a plan that is, and that's the most important thing when we go out fishing. To turn up and just cast out and hope it works out, that's not always good. That's a bit hit and miss, really, isn't it, when you think about it? So have a plan, stick to it, but at the same time be flexible enough to change it if needs be. Anyway, I think my plan's going to work. Fish on. Bringing it in, and it's a nice enough chub. Yeah. Well, anything's nice enough when it's your first one, isn't it? Oh, it's splashing there. There it is. Very, very welcome. The first of many this week, I hope. Fish number 2. Oh, and it's going right for the overhanging vegetation. But hopefully I can get it out. Yeah, it's covered in weed. A bit like bringing a sea fish in. A bit like bringing a sea fish in when it's got weed all over it. Anyway, got that in the net there now, so brilliant. There it is, minus the weed. Another day and another session. This is a first light one, which means that at this time of the year, and I'm watching my rod while I talk, at this time of the year, you set the alarm for something like 3:30 or 3:45 a.m. to get up. That's dedication for you, isn't it? They say that the early bird catches the worm, and as far as angling's concerned, that's definitely the case, and I'm hoping to prove that this morning. Yep, fish on. Looks like a decent enough one. I certainly had a good pull round on the tip anyway. If I was barbel fishing, I'd have been proud of that. I think this might be a bit bigger than the 2 I caught yesterday, because this is my second session. You can hear it crashing around there. Yeah, it is a little bit bigger. Not a monster, but very, very welcome. It's now in the net. I love saying that, in the net. It means I've caught a fish. You see there on the fish itself, it's on both sides. Looks like something's grabbed hold of it, like a pike. So yeah, who knows? Might have to come back here in the winter with my pike gear. Fish number 2 of the morning. It's giving it a run around again, which is nice to experience, isn't it? It's lovely to play a fish, but it's even better when you get it on the bank. And that's now about to happen. It does cause a bit of commotion when you're fishing close in and the chub is really battling to get away from you. So while my swim is settling down, I'll show you my rig. I'm fishing with 6 pound line, and as you can see there, I've got a lead. It's 1/3 of an ounce. It's not fixed at all. It's free running. I've got a bead system there over the swivel, and then on this occasion I've got a hook length of about 8 inches. I've got a size 6 hook. That's just a Drennan Super Specialist, one of my favourite types of hooks that I use for a lot of different varieties of fishing and species. And then that's the bait that you saw earlier that was in a stick. There it is, a piece broken off, and of course, as you can see, I've also broken off some of the edges as well to give it a very jagged look. So that will be dipped as well, and that's the successful rig and bait so far. Like a boomerang, I'm back, another morning session, and I've just had a fantastic pull round. I think actually it's a carp, either that or it's a very big chub. I'll be happy with either. And the other fish gave me the run around. Well, this one definitely is. It's got to be a carp, really. And with no snags as such to speak of, other than overhanging vegetation, then as long as I can wear it out, I'm quids in. I haven't seen it yet. It's very deep. I'm talking of overhanging vegetation, that's where it's trying to get to at the moment. Yeah, it's a carp. A canal carp. Just a small one, certainly as far as carp go, but no such thing as a nuisance fish, and I'm happy with that. The video's coming to an end. I've got plenty more sessions planned, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it now with some photographs from those outings. And as always, if you're out fishing yourself, have a great one, tight lines, and I'll see you next week.